Hey there, fellow cruise lovers. Today we're diving into one of our favorite ports of call, Antigua, and the fantastic day trip we took to Sandals Grande Antigua. If you're planning to visit Antigua, this video is for you. We will show you how to navigate the cruise port, arrange a taxi, and show you everything you want to know about Sandals Grande Antigua. Stay tuned to the end of this video and we'll share a tip that can save you money and a whole lot of hassle when it comes to taxis. So let's get started. Welcome back to Dockside Travel. I'm Chris.
And I'm Melanie. And today we are talking about Antigua and our visit to Sandals Grande Antigua. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we'd love for you to join us. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it sure helps our channel grow so we can bring you more content on cruise ships and vacations.
Antigua is one of the Leeward Islands located where the Eastern Caribbean Sea meets the Western Atlantic Ocean. The entire island is about 280 square kilometers or 110 square miles. It's a popular tourist destination known for its beautiful beaches, clear turquoise waters, and vibrant marine life. Antigua boasts that it has 365 beaches, one for every day of the year.
Antigua is a very popular vacation destination and continues to become a very popular cruise port destination in the Caribbean. Cruise ships visiting the island call upon the capital city of St. John's and dock at the Heritage Quay facility right in the heart of downtown St. John's. This is extremely convenient, and as soon as you get off the ship, you will have access to a range of services including shopping, dining, bars, a casino, excursions, and transportation to various attractions on the island.
There's plenty to see and do on Antigua, including Nelson's Dockyard, Fort James, Shirley Heights, Devil's Bridge, or one of the 365 beaches. For us, on our last visit to Antigua, we had the opportunity to spend the days at Sandals Grande Antigua, a popular resort vacation destination. Sandals Grande Antigua was located less than 4 kilometers north of the cruise port on Dickinson Bay, or a taxi ride of about 10 minutes that cost us $15 US for 2 people. We visited the resort on a day pass. If you're looking for day pass availability or rates, or for information on an extended vacation there, you should check out the Sandals website or speak to your travel agent to get current pricing and details.
First things first, plan to get off the ship as early as possible so you can make the most of your day. When you first get off the ship, don't make the mistake of wasting time in the immediate port area. Find your way to the taxi stand as quickly as you can and get on your way to the resort. We prefer to leave plenty of time at the end of our excursion to get back to the port and then spend some time milling about the shops, restaurants, or bars. No one wants to become one of the infamous pier runners who get waylaid and ends up missing the ship.
Antigua is perhaps one of the easiest cruise ship ports we have ever visited. It can seem busy if there are a couple of ships in port during your day, but really it's very, very easy to navigate. Once you step off your ship, it's only a short, straight walk from the pier to the center of the Heritage Quay complex, less than 300 yards or 300 meters. Once you pass the first building with a block of shops on your left, you'll see the signs for transportation and tours. We told the dispatcher that we wanted to take a taxi and where we were headed, and confirmed the price before we got in. There are signs posted at the taxi stand outlining the set rates for fares to different locations in Antigua.
As we got underway, our taxi turned left onto Friars Hill Road and eventually turned left onto Trade Winds Drive to take us to Dickinson Bay and the front gates of Sandals Grande Antigua. At the front gates, we were met by security who checked our name on the guests and visitors list and then escorted us to the main building and reception desk. Whether you're visiting the resort on a day pass or longer stay, you do need to make reservations in advance. At the front desk, they compared our IDs with the information they had in the reservation, and we were good to go for the day, and we have full access to all the amenities at the resort.
Once we're all checked in, they gave us an overview of the property and all its amenities. Of course, the first place we went to see was the beach. Sandals Beach is like something out of a postcard. The soft white sand was absolutely gorgeous, and it didn't take long for us to kick off our shoes and enjoy a walk in paradise. There were plenty of lounge chairs and umbrellas along the beach to choose from, but like any resort, I think some of the premium locations were taken early by the long-term guests. There are also lots of water sports activities at the beach, and there is even some local vendors offering souvenirs, crafts, and gifts right on the beach.
For those seeking a bit of shade to balance their sunbathing, the resort offers plenty of umbrellas, and no matter where you sit, it's a great place to relax with a good book. Take in the views and listen to the gentle breeze that rustles through the palm trees. There are restaurants and bars located right along the beach, so you don't have to go far for anything.
As much as we enjoy a great beach, and as nice as the beach was at this resort, we had seen pictures of the main pool at Sandals Grande Antigua. It was absolutely huge and there were plenty of lounge chairs to choose from. The pool was so big that there were even some different themes in the decorations at the opposite end of the pool. One was very Caribbean and the other had an ancient European feel.
There was lots of music throughout the day and plenty of pool activities for guests. The in-pool seats and tables were fantastic, but perhaps one of the greatest features around the pool was the tower. On the main level, the tower was home to the pool bar, but if you climbed the stairs to the second level, there were comfy lounge chairs and spectacular views of the property. On one side, you overlooked the pool and resort buildings in the background, and on the other side, you were overlooking the beach area and the ocean. I could have stayed here for days, just taking in the breathtaking views and gentle breezes.
While the main pool was where we spent most of our day after the beach, there are 6 other pools around the property. Some more quiet and relaxed, and some rooms even have their own private plunge pools.
Throughout the property, the landscaping and gardens were beautiful. As you walked through the pathways at the resort, you were surrounded by lush greenery, vibrant flowers, and exotic trees. There were lots of lights located throughout the property and even games and activities like croquet.
Sandals Grande Antigua has 11 restaurants in total. From Mario's Italian, Barefoot by the Sea, Drunken Duck Pub, Courtyard Bistro, to Kimono's Teppanyaki, there's something for everyone. Since we'd already eaten breakfast on the ship and we were only visiting for the day, we opted for a simple lunch of hot dogs from the gourmet hot dog cart that was situated right between the pool and the beach area. How convenient.
When it comes to bars, there are plenty, 7 in total. Since we spent almost all of our time at the beach and around the pool, we mostly visited the swim-up bar in the main pool.
Of course, there are plenty of staff at the resort and we never found any lines to get served. Often the bar staff made rounds around the pool and we didn't have to leave our lounge chair to get a drink. The staff are very friendly and work hard to ensure you enjoy your time at Sandals Grande Antigua.
Sandals Grande Antigua is really 2 resorts in one. There are rooms and private buildings with a traditional Caribbean theme. There's a larger building complex with a European look and feel. With over 21 room categories to choose from, there are lots of options if you are considering a stay here. I did get the chance to preview and tour some of those rooms, including some of the rendezvous and the Caribbean side, and also the penthouse suite. Some of the options include private pools and butler service. If you'd like to get more information, check out their website or contact your travel agent.
At the end of the day, when it was time to head back to the cruise port, we just went back to the main building and they called a taxi for us and another couple who were also visiting on a day pass. We had taken a picture of the taxi rates on the island before we departed the cruise port and knew that our price to get back should be about the same. But here's the tip. Before you get in a taxi, make sure you read the posted rates at the cruise port or airport and always confirm with the driver what your total rate will be for your travel party. This can avoid disagreements at the end of your taxi ride and maybe even prevent you from getting scammed.
For us, our driver was great, and during the 10-minute ride back to the port, he told us about the local history and current state of affairs. For anyone that follows our channel, you know that we highly recommend that you get off your ship early and go on your excursion first thing in the day. We always set an alarm on our phone before we leave the ship, and you get caught up in the day's excitement. Plus, we usually only plan excursions that will get us back to the ship at least a couple of hours before the ship is scheduled to depart. That way, if something goes wrong with the taxi or bus on the way back to the ship, you have time to make alternate arrangements.
Well, that wraps up our journey through Antigua's cruise port and the resort of Sandals Grande Antigua. This place is definitely on our bucket list for a longer land-based resort stay, and we highly recommend a day pass if your cruise ship stops at this island.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that thumbs up and please consider subscribing to our channel so we can bring you more tips on cruising. Thanks for hanging out with us at Dockside Travel, and leave us a comment letting us know if you've been to Antigua. Thanks for watching.